sets him up 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the...
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Rams add on to their lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
So we're going to do the whole rest of the game.
And
Run.
the lead now to 3 touchdowns
the whole rest of the
21.
game.
So that
until you guys prove you can stop it. And Todd Gurley needs to make up for some lost time. He needs to go for 200 today.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
Oh my God.
And he goes on the pressure from the Rams
Oh my God.
defense.
He
The
jumped over a
defensive
cut
player of
block
the year, Aaron
on the snap.
Donald. And that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the
It
game
happened
in the
so
top
quick the
5.
instant replay couldn't
Now you
even
add
do
2
show
more
you.
to his total.
Oh my God. I've never seen anything like that. That's insane.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Now Jackson. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after?
And he's immediately
Able to
taken
stay
out of
on
the
his
zone.
feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many
After
of these
one
slot
play.
guys,
That's stupid.
I think, have running back in their background.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just boom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now it's Jackson over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Jackson's throw on target to Willie Snead. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Back to the running game. It's Ingram. And he'll be
come on, man.
Awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here comes the flag.
Face masks need to be tuned down.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post.
It's like they don't play test these games before they send them out.
But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the penalty, it's Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram with his 13th touchdown.
All right, here we go, running again.
180. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Good move by Gurley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't
Who let that dude
matter
through?
Whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme, when you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
QB's trash. Let's go.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Woods, and now it's second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Throwing on third. Gone. Man open left side is Brown. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that.
Go, Todd. Get the fuck in.
Goodbye. Touchdown, LA. Todd Gurley with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Oh, get juked
That's
out, Earl
another
Thomas.
explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And last year's rushing and total touchdown leader Todd Gurley caps it with his first of the game here. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
I'm already embarrassed that we've given up 22 points to Lamar Jackson.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise. Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this.
How many stick routes is Andrews going to run, I wonder?
It's
It's like all of his plays are out of stick.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Caught by Snead over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. To throw again on second down. Jackson caught right side at Snead. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
12 yards there and a first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They get just 2 out of it there, and it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Jackson hit.
He fumbled it.
The football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
Lamar Jackson finally showing his true colors.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
The UCLA product, Kenny Young, had the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, exit.
2nd and 5 now. Goff. Throw complete right side to Cooks. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, LA. Brandon Cooks. 77 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time?
Tony Jefferson, you cannot run with Brandon Cooks, my man.
They just don't
you can't.
like him. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
We put up 50 on the Ravens defense. That's the most points I've scored all year.
Yeah, go to base. Get the mic. Defense wins championships, baby.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Marquise Brown, the rookie, his intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
All day, every day, any day.
Jackson from the shotgun. And
nice pass breakup.
Incomplete.
Marcus Peters has been rock solid this whole year.
Now it's 4th down.
I tell you.
Definitely desperation time. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned.
How many rushing yards we got? Up close to 300, don't we?
Me a little bit.
You're not ready. You're Hold on. Check.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. Wide open receiver complete. And they are going to
TD again.
Yet another touchdown as they just
Don't mess with me, Ravens. Don't mess with
I
me.
tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish
Look at that
about that last
acceleration.
score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Zerline now for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
All right, now is when we just super sim the rest of the game.
And it winds up with a touchdown for... A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Los Angeles, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And
we ran for over 300 yards.
Take on the Arizona Cardinals.
We had 550 yards of offense.
We'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jared Goff, what, threw for 6 TDs? Perfect rating. He only had 1 incompletion. Malcolm Brown went for 172. Todd Gurley went for 147. I love it. Let's do some upgrading. View weekly awards. Jared Goff. Let's do our college scouting. We're going to do like what, 5th rounders and stuff? 7th rounders, 5th rounders, 6th rounders. Gotta wonder how many of these undrafted people will actually be good. Man, half of this whole board is undrafted. Okay, here we go. Wow. Wow. We need to get that dude. Oh. Oh my goodness, diamond in the rough status. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna sim this game, and if we lose, we lose. I don't care. It's the Cardinals. I could play through the whole game and just wipe them out, but I'm simming it. And we won. 14-3. Johnny Hacker ready to upgrade? Sure. Let's look at his abilities. Kickers with this ability experience a slower kicking meter for better power and accuracy. Okay. What's his, trucking is 83. We got to get his agility up. We have to. It's just so poor. Okay. We should be in first place by a decent margin. Yeah. Let's take a look at our team stats halfway through the season. Just a little bit more than halfway through. Jared Goff has 32 passing touchdowns. Todd Gurley has 800 rushing yards. Man, look at that even distribution. Gerald Everett and Brandon Cooks. Aaron Donald's got 13 sacks, Abukum's got 8, and Fowler's got 4. Seems about right. John Johnson, 3, Eric Weddle, 2, Nicole Roby, 1. Let's look at the awards races. MVP, first place is Matt Ryan. Jared Goff not even on the list. He's 8th on the list. Darrell Henderson is second for the Rookie of the Year race. That's cool. Cool. I love it. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to head out, call it a stream. And I'm going to have some lunch, do some other stuff, come back, and we're going to play all the way through till we get to the playoffs. But anyway, this has been Free Nachos. If you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to subscribe. And I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.